Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is VirtualNunchucks. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Today what I have for you is a little bit of a news update, and in the background you'll see some initial gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero. Because, as promised, I played a little bit. It's been about, oh gosh, well, since the PS3 days since I played a Metal Gear game. So Metal Gear Sons of the Patriots was my last Metal Gear Solid 4 basically was my last Metal Gear. So I had to relearn the mechanics, and as you can see, I messed up. So I'm leaving that for you guys' amusement of all kinds of mistakes that I made. And since there's not a lot, we won't go into letting you guys hear it. But it is what it is. You can just laugh at my mistakes. In the meantime, I have a news update for you guys. The PS5 controller has been revealed today. It was kind of random, kind of out of the blue. They unveiled what they're calling the DualSense controller. It is going to be one of those fantastic USB chargeable controllers as PS4 is. However, we're hoping for better battery life this time around. I hope you guys are listening. But they've announced, of course, the haptic feedback. There's still going to be the symmetrical thumbsticks. The layout pretty much hasn't changed. The only thing that they've pretty much changed is the color. It's white. I linked it to my Twitter account at VNunchucks. You guys can check it out. It's white, and the touchpad is still there. You notice there is an option. There is a share button option missing, but they're going to have it. They're going to call it something else. And in the article they mention it, but for right now I cannot remember what it's called. But it's basically that's what it was, a create button. A create button. So it is going to be there in some capacity. It's just not going to be, I guess, in the same location or something like that. So that's an interesting read if you want to check it out. Again, it's on my Twitter account at VNunchucks. I posted it there for you guys today. You're going to have to forgive me for the lateness of the hour on this video. I did go to my cardiologist today. They discussed my stress test. Good news is in my 40s, I have the heart of a 20-year-old with no blockages, no nothing. I just have to watch my blood pressure, which is awesome. So there's a little bit of personal news for you guys, for those of you who care about that kind of thing. On the other hand, if you've not been paying attention, if you've been playing Call of Duty and just enjoying yourself, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Season 3 starts tomorrow. The release date was announced today on Twitter, which we kind of knew anyway. If you've been watching the counter for Season 2, it has a few more hours yet. So I'm assuming around 2 a.m. Or a little bit earlier or later in the evening, they'll go ahead and drop, at least for the download, for you guys to start downloading the update. We're supposed to get a new battle pass, new operatives to play if we want to. And of course, probably new weapons, new maps, things like that. And as soon as we have access to it, I will go ahead and show you guys that. But as of right now, I don't have that. So when I get an opportunity, I'll put it up on the channel for you guys to see. At least the new maps, operatives. If anything major changes, of course, we'll talk about that. Let's see, what else have I got going for you guys? Oh yes. Also, today is the day to download either or both Dirt Rally 2.0 and Uncharted 4 are your PS Plus games for April. So if you want to check those out, they are now available to download or at least add to your library so that you can play them later if you decide to. And something else that I found interesting today on the internet as far as gaming news goes. Excuse me for just 1 second. Apparently I have a frog in my throat. So hold on. Okay. So anyway, what was the other piece of news here? I had something. I know I did. Oh yeah. That's what it was. for some reason, if you guys are into numbers and things like that, there is an article, and I'll go ahead and share this one as well on my Twitter account so you guys can see it. I'll go ahead and do that right now while we're talking. According to some analysts, and this is being reported by Ars Technica, it was reported 5 hours ago that ARS analytics say that less than 80% of Steam games, earn under $5,000 in the first 2 weeks. So I don't know if that's good or bad. So yeah. So that's pretty interesting. If you're a Steam player, if you play on your PC a lot, and you buy a game, apparently they're not making a lot of money off of their first 2 weeks of sales, which is kind of interesting. I guess maybe they're paying overhead, things like that. But I'll link for those of you who follow numbers and follow financials and have a business, interest like I do, I'll go ahead and share that with you guys. But apparently they have to pay overhead for their right to distribute the games and things like that, so they don't make as much money. It's kind of an interesting read if you're into numbers. If you're not, then you can ignore that piece of news. Thirdly, before I go, you guys, again, I promised you guys that I would play Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, at least for the first hour this week, so that you guys can hear my initial reactions to the game itself. And I actually had it recorded, which is why you're seeing the gameplay, but my audio wasn't working, so I actually didn't play for very long. I only played for about 10 minutes after I realized my audio wasn't working. So I'm going to go ahead and play that and let you guys hear my initial reactions to the game and to what's going on the screen. It's probably sometime either tomorrow or Thursday at the latest, because you guys voted on a poll that this is the game I should play to take care of my back catalog. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to keep videos rolling because we're a gaming channel. That's what we do. Hope you guys are all safe. Hope this video finds you well. And hope to see you guys in the next video. If you like gaming in general, whether it's news updates about the gaming industry like this one, if it is reviews of the latest and greatest games coming out from time to time. Remember, I am a consumer. I don't have any ends with the publishers as of yet. So I get them as I pay for them, and then I review them. So it is what it is. We are planning on reviewing the Avengers game when it comes out this year. I plan on reviewing Ghost of Tsushima in June. And if there's another game that you guys want to see reviewed that's coming out, drop me a note on Twitter, @VNunchucks, or you can drop me a note in the comments section, because I do read those and I do try to respond to you guys. So if you have a game that you want me to review, let me know. I'll try to get a hold of it, and we'll take care of it for you guys. But if you're into gaming at all, whether it's opinion pieces about the gaming industry, reviews, news updates, or disabled gamer talk like accessibility options and controller options and things like that, or the latest and greatest features for disabled gamers, because I am one, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, of course, if you enjoyed the video, and always subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you're notified whenever content hits the channel, because every Monday through Friday, unless something prevents me from doing it, I always put content on the channel for you guys, and I hope that you will consider subscribing to the channel. So have a great day, guys. We will see you in the next video, and you'll get to hear all these wonderful reactions very, very soon. All right? Have a great day.